आप अपने आप पे ध्यान ही नहीं दे पा रहे हो बिकॉज वी डोंट हैव टाइम बिकॉज ऑफ द लाइव्स दैट वी आर लिविंग इन. What are the type of thoughts that you have? Do you feel fulfilled? Do you feel like, I've achieved everything? We are easily able to connect with anybody who we want. Like suddenly I keep questioning myself, make it work the way you want to make it work. Everything in this universe is energy. Hey guys, welcome to the podcast Beyond the Peel, your journey to self transformation. So, I've been in a situation, I think a couple of years back, wherein I was so attached to every damn thing. I mean, I'm literally thinking about it and feeling exhausted now. I was attached to what other people would think of me, like what are other people's opinions of me? Log kya kahenge? I was so attached to the outcome of doing something here, whether I will pass, whether I will fail. I was so attached to the getting appreciation from my manager. I was so attached to expectations from other person in my relationship, not necessarily my marital relationship, but other friend relationship, sister, brother, whatever. I was so attached to that. I was so attached at some point in the results from this YouTube channel. So I have been in a situation wherein I have been so attached with the outcome of a certain thing. But now, today, when I'm recording it, it's April 2024. I feel I have overcome that stage, and now I don't attach myself from the outcomes. I feel completely detached from it, and it really serves me well. I think that's all I want to say. So if you are anyone who feels that they really overthink and they're running behind the results and they are like कि नहीं यार, I want to control everything, I want to control the outcome of every damn thing happening in my life, if you are one of them, I think this is something that you should really practice, the art of detachment. If interested, do keep watching. Now let's get into it. What happens is that we often tie our happiness to all of these external circumstances. आपने एक वो कहावत है सुनी होगी कि नेकी कर दरिया में डाल. Somewhat on the similar lines, the concept is कि अपना आपने जो काम कर दिया, whatever you've done, whatever effort you've put out there, just don't worry about what results you're going to get. If you are constantly worrying about the results that you're going to get, and then in turn you're going to feel either happy or sad about it, I think you are in this trap of attachment, and that's not really serving you well. I can say that with experience because I know a lot of days I've not really felt good because either my manager didn't appreciate me for the work I did, either I did not get the pay raise that I really was hoping for, I did not get validation from other people if I did something from them, I did not get maybe the amount of views on a particular video for which I put a lot of effort. I know that sinking feeling. I know that we can really be happy or sad. Be happy or sad का spectrum ही रखते हैं, but effectively it's a lot of feelings that we feel if we do not get the outcome that we really desire, and it's not a good place to it. I know that, and that's why I want to share a couple of things with you today. If you really want to feel detached from things, if you really want to feel don't care about all of this, like a lot of people now in fact say me yaar तू इतनी chill कैसे है, like how do you not react about this particular situation, how do you not feel bad about it, or how do you feel so chill about everything in your life. So yes, this is coming from my heart, yes, this is coming from my experience. I hope these tips and tricks which I'm going to share with you in a second are something that really help you. So the very first principle that I follow is that I accept it. First thing that I have realized in this journey, I call all of this like a life journey because all of these things which have a huge impact on my life are something that I have learned over time. I was not born with all of these things. I have learned over time with the experience. So in this journey of being detached with the outcome, the very first thing that I've learned is that I have to accept the fact without any judgment or without any resistance. I have to accept that I am not the one who's going to control the output of that particular thing. Example, let's take this YouTube channel. I've put out a video. मैंने 1 हफ्ता 2 हफ्ता लगा के स्क्रिप्ट लिखी. and then it got just 10 views. Can I control how this video is going to be perceived by other people? No. So I have made peace with the fact that I have accepted the fact that I cannot control the output. Yes, I am constantly trying to put out better videos every week, things that help people viewing it, things that help my audience. But the way you look at it, because I don't know, for example, you're looking at this detachment video, I don't know whether you have been in this stage, because there could be two people who can really relate to it and they would be like, awesome Rubab, wonderful. Other set of people would be like, Arey yaar, I don't feel this is not useful for me, and they're going to skip after maybe first couple of minutes. So I cannot control the way this video or any video in general is going to perform. So that is the fact that I have made peace with. So I have accepted it, I have embraced it with everything. It's not about this YouTube channel, even suppose in my job situation. Now I am literally at a stage in my career, it's almost 14 years this year. I am at a stage in my career wherein I don't care if my manager appreciates me, I don't care if people in my company like me or not. I am putting my best foot forward. I am doing everything in my capacity to basically do my job well. And if that doesn't land well with you, if you feel bad about it, if you feel that it doesn't resonate with you, that's not really my problem. So very first principle in mastering the level of detachment is to basically accept the fact that you cannot control anything but you. Only the way you think about certain situation, only the way you act about a certain situation is something you can control. So just do your work, don't worry what the result is going to be. That is the very first thing that I have basically mastered in this detachment journey. All right, second thing is that I have learned to surrender. So obviously, when we do something, we expect, for example, YouTube channel again, maybe I'll take this as an example for the entire video. In this YouTube channel again, obviously I'm putting out videos with the hope that it benefits people. Someday there is a section of people out there somewhere, I don't know where they are, who benefits from it and who can really relate to it and they really value my work. Obviously, I know and I want that this channel becomes successful because I'm putting in a lot of effort with all my heart in it. I am sitting here every week filming videos, scripting videos, editing videos with the hope that someone gets value out of it. Obviously, the end goal, the North Star for this YouTube channel is that. But if I start worrying about every single video every week कि every video I put मुझे इस पे इतने views आए, इतने views आए, इतने views आए, I am going to burn out. So I have basically surrendered myself to the higher universe. I am अब higher universe या higher power कुछ भी बोलो, God बोलो, whatever you want to call it, the higher power who basically serves us. I have surrendered it to the higher power that I am going to do my best in providing the value from my life learnings to people out there watching this channel. If right people land on my channel, I will feel grateful. If right people do not land on my channel, I will need your help to guide them towards my channel. So I have basically surrendered myself to the higher power that जो होगा देखा जाएगा. इफ एट ऑल लेट्स सी, अब कुछ भी केस में मैं हमेशा दो चीज़ें सोचती हूँ, बेस्ट केस सिनारियो, वर्स्ट केस सिनारियो. हर एक चीज़ में आई ऑलवेज थिंक अबाउट अ बेस्ट केस सिनारियो एंड अ वर्स्ट केस सिनारियो. यूट्यूब चैनल के केस में बेस्ट केस सिनारियो क्या है? देयर इज़ अ ह्यूज फॉलोइंग ऑफ पीपल ऑन दिस चैनल हु वैल्यू the work, not necessarily just ऐसे like कर दिया, subscribe कर लिया. My goal is, for me, the best case scenario is people who value the work and find value and have had a positive impact on their lives. That is the best case scenario for me. Worst case scenario is that I don't get maybe a certain amount of following and nobody is positively impacted by that and I stop posting videos. Now in both of these cases, आई नो दैट कुछ भी नया शुरू करने से पहले मैं हमेशा ये दोनों चीज़ें सोचती हूँ। बेस्ट के लिए ऑलवेज वी आर टारगेटिंग, सरेंडरिंग टू दी हायर पावर की देख लो ये मेरा एंड गोल है। मैं आपको बार बार पोक नहीं करूँगी कि मुझे वहाँ जाना है, मुझे वहाँ जाना है। मैं हर वीक एफर्ट करूँगी। एंड गोल मैंने एज एन इंटेंशन यूनिवर्स में डाल दिया है कि मुझे वहाँ जाना है। नाउ एवरी वीक विद ऑल ड्यू डिलिजेंस आई पुट इन दी एफर्ट कि हर वीक कोई ना कोई वीडियो ऐसी डालूं जो कि किसी ना किसी को बेनिफिट करे। पर अगर नहीं होता है वैसे, मे बी आई डू दिस फॉर 5 years, लेट्स जस्ट से आई पोस्ट इट फॉर 5 years, उसके बाद भी मुझे लग रहा है यार दिस कॉन्टेंट इज नॉट रियली रेजोनेटिंग विद लॉट ऑफ पीपल, तो आई वॉन्ट टू स्टॉप नाउ। वॉट एवर आई wanted to share, I have put out there, now I don't want to do it। जब मेरे अंदर से कॉलिंग आएगी कि मुझे नहीं करना है, and then I'll stop। In my worst case scenario, wherein the result is not what I hoped for, my perspective is that worst case scenario doesn't exist। मेरे लिए worst case scenario कोई चीज़ है ही नहीं। मेरे लिए एक best case scenario है, एक उसके नीचे level वाला scenario है, wherein for these 5 years I have learned how to make YouTube videos। I have basically put out all the content that I could, and I'm happy about the fact that I have learned all these skills and I have been able to put my point forward with the hope that there is a higher power sitting out there who realizes the amount of work that I am doing each week is for someone's benefit। Yes, I want the channel to grow, but even more than that, I'm hoping that it benefits people out there, because the reason I started this channel, especially this podcast, was as I'm on my self transformation journey, I realized that there are a lot of people who struggle with a lot of things in their lives, and whatever I am learning on this journey of life, I want to share it with people so that people can also be positively impacted by it। Okay, so in short, I have surrendered to the higher power कि जो होगा देखा जाएगा। मैं अपना काम कर रही हूँ, ड्यू डिलिजेंस से कर रही हूँ, एंड आई डोंट रियली केयर इफ इट सक्सीड्स और इफ इट डजंट सक्सीड। ओके, आई विल डू इट एज लॉन्ग एज आई वॉन्ट टू। नहीं मिलते रिजल्ट, सो मे बी दैट्स ओके, दैट वॉज नॉट मेंट टू बी। मुझे ये हर चीज़ में पता है कि आई थिंक मैंने इसके बारे में पहले भी किसी वीडियो में बोला, आई डोंट रिमेंबर द वीडियो, बट आई हैव स्पोकन अबाउट दिस एंड आई know this from the core of my heart कि things which are not meant for me, I will not get it, and if I don't get something, I don't get sad about it, because I know कि it's not meant for me। अगर मुझे वो चीज़ मिल जाती, मैं उससे मुझे कोई नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट होना था, ये मेरा माइंडसेट है। तो दैट्स वाई दैट सरेंडर पार्ट टू द हायर पावर ऑफ whatever is happening for the good is really really crucial when we say about getting detached from the outcome। Okay, so first is that I have accepted that I cannot control the output। Second, I have surrendered। Yes, I'm doing everything in my capacity to basically get to the end result, but I don't control the outcome। I have basically surrendered। In short, I have faith that if it's meant for me, it will happen। Okay, and then last but not the least, once I have accepted, once I have surrendered, I basically let go। Sort of is self-explanatory, but I don't want to feel happy about certain small outcome। I don't want to feel sad about a small outcome। I just don't want to feel any of that। So I just let go। मैं अपना काम करती रहती हूँ। There is a process in place। I just follow that process like a zombie, and I just do it। Okay, so I just let go। I don't care if it's working at this point, because I know my long-term vision for that goal is something, and there is a higher power sitting out there who will make sure that the impact that I want to create in people's life, the people, specifically women, who this message should reach out to, I hope it does, because I cannot control how the videos are reaching out to whom, and I cannot control, because you see, even when I am watching YouTube videos, you know, even though I'm interested in a certain topic, I don't necessarily click on each and every topic that comes up with that keyword, right? आपके साथ भी वैसा होता है। Why? Because this video reaching to the right people, there are a lot of complexities involved, right? Maybe I am not in a state of mind to receive the content of that video. Maybe I'm not in a mood to listen to this video at this point. Maybe today is the right time, I'm so motivated, I want to click on this video. So there are a lot of factors. Maybe the keyword that I want is not exactly matching with what the content creator has put out there. So there are a lot of factors. I cannot control all of these. What I can control is that the content that I put out there, I'm putting my heart and soul to it. I am sharing my life learning with my life examples, and with the hope that it basically benefits someone out there. So these are a couple of things that I practice when it comes to learning the art of detachment, because I think it's really, really crucial for us to detach from the outcome. Now, an important disclaimer that I want to put out there: 100% of the time, I am not the way I'm saying I am. Okay, there still are times wherein I am attached to the outcomes, wherein I'm secretly hoping, यार ऐसा हो जाए, वैसा हो जाए, यार ऐसा मतलब ये particular outcome आ जाए. There are times like that. I think this everything that I share on this podcast कुछ भी ऐसा set in stone नहीं है. We are living a life. A human being is living our life. We are learning so many things every damn day. We are evolving as a person. That's what I say, everybody. We are evolving as a person. The person I am now is very different from the person I was 5 years back or 10 years back. Okay, and I can 100% say that person I will be 5 years from now is going to be completely different from the person I am now. So embrace the present, learn whatever you can to solve your current problems. इतना ज़्यादा ही फ्यूचर के बारे में नहीं सोच लेना है कि यार मैं तो आज भी आउटकम के साथ अटैच्ड हूँ, आई थिंक आई हैव नॉट लर्न दिस, और अब मैं आगे से इसको करूँगी ही नहीं. सो डोंट डू दैट. एक चीज़ को हमने लर्न किया है, प्रैक्टिस इट. कई बार नहीं चलेगा, कई बार चलेगा, बट द पॉइंट इज दैट यू नो द टेक्निक एंड यू कैन अप्लाई इट. Sometimes even if you falter, you know how to get back to it, and you basically get back to it. So this is a lifelong journey. This is something that you will grow with, you will evolve with, and I think it's a wonderful. I think I've spoken about the value of being detached from the outcome a lot with the tips that I personally follow. With that, I'm going to wrap up the video because I think और कुछ है नहीं बोलने को. But I hope this finds the right people. I hope this provides value to the people who it should provide. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'm going to see you all next week again with another interesting topic, because I really enjoy making content on this self transformation journey and basically helping people out there with my life learnings. So do keep watching. If you're not liked, if you're not subscribed, do that right now.